Hi guys, welcome back into Debbie's Dolls. I am recording, aren't I? Yes, I am. Excuse the wet hair, which, as I said, has become a bit of a tradition. I've just been in the shower. I still have a cold, but the hot water has helped clean my head a little bit. So although I'm a bit uncomfortable right now, I am at least feeling a little bit better than yesterday. So that's really good. If you've seen my vlog yesterday, you'll know that I had or have a cold. But yeah, it's lifted a bit, so I'm feeling less congested. Anyway, getting on with today's video, I've got Daniel here, my Ashton Drake Daniel. And the reason for this is I've had some inspiration from the lovely Connie. If you've not been to Connie's channel, go over there and check it out. She has over 200 reborn babies, much like myself, in my dreams. And she's been doing this thing where she's been introducing one baby at a time, because she wants to take stock of how many babies she actually has, and so it's a way of counting them. And I know that I have 9 lifelike babies, 6 reborns, and then a couple of Ashton Drakes. But I thought it was a great idea for you guys to get to see them all and learn a little bit about each one of them. So I'm going to do that. So thanks for that idea, Connie. Much appreciated. As I said, check out her channel. So this is the very first one I got, and he is an Ashton Drake. You'll know that I started actually with porcelain dolls, but I've shown my porcelain dolls and told you all about them in a previous video not that long ago, so if you just scroll back a little bit you'll find my porcelain dolls and their story. But this is the first lifelike baby I got, really because I didn't have access to getting a reborn at the time, and he is adorable. I know there's a lot of controversy about Ashton Drake's reborns, but this is where I started collecting the reborns, so he's very important. Him and his Ashton Drake's sister, who I got next, but we're not talking about her yet. So yes, Daniel is here. This is a little woolly hat that I did knit for him. He obviously did not come with a dummy. I stuck some blue tack / putty on there for him. I like them to have dummies. But here is his certificate. Is the welcome home. I have to remember that you can actually see that the right way around. It's back to front for me. Welcome home, and that's his picture on there, which looks nothing like him, but that's how it goes. And there is that. And to tell you a bit more about him, his name is Daniel, as I've said, and the reason I named him Daniel, I actually named him after a little boy that I used to babysit for. When I was at school, I was probably about 13, 14 years old, and I used to babysit for a little boy called Daniel, who was 4 or 5 years old, lived right there, next door, not on my sofa, in the house there. He was lovely. He was the cutest and most intelligent, forward child for his age ever, and I adored that little boy. So I named this little boy after him. That's where his name came through. So that's basically what I want to do. I want to tell you the little story and where they got the name from, who they are, that sort of thing. So I'm going to go through them and do that. I'll show you him. I'll show you him properly. Actually, I think I'll flip the camera around because you'll see him much better in the front camera, because this camera is not very good. Excuse the snoring. She is well asleep and she's letting you know it. Right, I'm going to flip this camera around. Just give me a second. Right, here we go. Here's the little man. Excuse the pillowcase and he's washing. As you can see, it's the typical Ashton Drake paint, no veining or anything like that, but he has some blush on him. And his hat is one I knitted for him on the loom, and this is the reason why I like to keep a hat on him. His lovely glued hair. But nonetheless, he's as cute as a button, he really is. And then if I can pull this off without leaving a load of blue tack on his face, I'd be impressed. Let's see. Nope, left blue tack on his face, but it's okay. It doesn't pull his paint off or anything. I just have to get that off with my nail, and honestly, I've done this so many times I know it doesn't actually remove his paint, so that's good. There we go. There, see? Oh, it's got some on his chin. Needs a bib, don't you, babes? There you are. Eek. It's like removing the stuff that's on the ceiling after you take the Christmas decorations down. Anyway, there we go. It's got the cutest button nose. I've actually seen this sculpt this Ashton Drake sculpt reborned a few times and actually makes a gorgeous reborn baby. So maybe one day I'll get to do that. Shiny. Very shiny, he's in the sun. So there he is. That's Daniel. And he is where my reborn collection started. My little Ashton Drakes came first. So the next one will be my next doll that I acquired, who is also an Ashton Drake, and then we'll go on to the reborns after that. So I hope you enjoyed that. And yeah, come on Daniel, say goodbye. There we go. Thanks very much for checking in, and hopefully I'll be back with his sister very soon. Please comment, like and subscribe. Bye bye.